that. Now, we're still following up also on the projects on government's project tracker portal. We take you back to the OT region where a bridge at Akaa quarters in the Jasikan district captured as an ongoing project does not exist. JOynews in October 2019 carried a report on the deplorable nature of OT regional roads and featured that caved-in bridge. Now, a sword-cutting ceremony was done subsequently to fix the bridge. However, only a heap of chipping, sand and rusty iron rods remain where the sword-cutting ceremony was performed. Correspondent Peter Senu visited the community and has more in the following report.
Akaa Quarters is a rural peasant farming community in the Jasikan district in the OT region. The road through this community is the shortest from Jasikan to Tapabotoasi that holds one of the biggest markets in the OT region. The road is in a bad state, but that is not the focus for today. According to government project tracker, this caved-in bridge is under construction and captured as an ongoing project. This, residents say, is not the reality on the ground. Matthias is one of the elders in the community.
October 2019.
If the DC had cut sword in October 2019 and it is said that some work is ongoing, it is not true. Never. You can see for yourself.
If
the vice president says they are fixing the bridge, it is not true. JOynews carried a report on the deplorable nature of OT regional roads in October 2019 and featured this caved-in bridge. Sources say a sword-cutting ceremony was performed here in the same month, but nothing has since happened. In fact, if anything has happened, it is this heap of chipping sand and these iron rods that are remnants of the sword-cutting ceremony. The difficulty here is that whenever it rains, taxi cabs, which is the popular means of commuting here, cannot use the road. Their appeal is to have the road and the caved-in bridge fixed before the rains start again. But what is the importance of this road to the people? Matthias again. We are farmers in this community. This road leads to a district hospital at Jasikan, and when there's an emergency, we can quickly get to the hospital for treatment. It is also the main road to Abotoasi market for all traders living around here. Fixing the road and the bridge will prevent any form of accident to us. Gagbo Mensa is the headman for the community. This road is a major road for all traders to Tapabotoasi market. Fixing it will improve economic life in the area. Watch out for our next reality on the grounds on Tracking the Tracker. Peter Senu for JOynews.
And back here in Accra, my name is Aisha Ibrahim, and we are also taking you to the Upper East region where residents say construction work is yet to begin on the 120-unit housing project set to be under construction on the delivery tracker launched by Vice President Dr. Bawumia. JOynews' checks at the project site located at Puso Namongo in the Talensi district revealed that except for the clearing of the land, which was done last week, no work has been done on that project. Residents say shortly after Vice President Bawumia's town hall address on government's infrastructure projects, the contractors came to site to clear portions of the land after months of failing to show up. Correspondent Albert Sori has been following up and has more in the following report.
In November last year, when President Nana Akufo-Addo came to the Upper East region to cut sword for the construction of the Pualugu multipurpose dam, he also used the opportunity to cut sword for the construction of some housing units which had been christened the Rock Estates in the Talensi district of the Upper East region. Now, the site for the construction of this project is located at Pusunamongo, not too far away from Pualugu. So today I am here to check if any work has been done on this site, because the Vice President, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, when he launched the delivery tracker, said that work was ongoing on this project. In fact, on the delivery tracker itself, it has been stated there that work is ongoing on this site for 120 housing units made up of houses and apartments. Now, the signpost to this project is located on the road, that is the main Bolgatanga Tamale road. There is a bulldozing machine parked by the signboard. Now, at first sight, what you think is that the land immediately after the signpost is the land that is going to be used for this project. But in fact, what is happening is that the area that has been cleared is deeper inside the area. And because of the isolated nature of the area, you rarely find residents around, except for passers-by who are using the main Tamale-Bolgatanga road. It had to take Nelson Tibil, who we met coincidentally, to direct us to the place, because he's a farmer who has his farms around this particular project site. So it had to take Nelson to walk us through a sort of pathway that was recently created to get access to this place. And because it rained 2 days ago and yesterday, it's been very difficult getting access to the place, because it is very muddy as we speak.
Well, that was last year November when the president came here. So up to now, it was last Thursday that a driver came with a machine. So if before he came here, we could realize that he cleared a land. That was the very day. So we're also here doing some farming. So we let the farming, as he was clearing the trees, we also cutting firewood. So the driver promised us that he will be back to fence the old things. So it was Monday that we were here when I heard some noise. So I could realize that that was the driver. He passed the machine, but he did not move it into the site. So that, and then yesterday was on Tuesday, and it rains yesterday. So today that I am here, I did not see anybody.
What you will find is that there are a lot of trees around, a few of which have been cut down to pave way for the construction. But apart from that, nothing else has been done. There's been some leveling of the land, as you would see in the background, and then around it there are some maize farms, one of which belongs to Nelson.
Yeah, there wasn't any work here until last Saturday. We were not even knowing that they will come to do something here. They just came after Saturday. Anyhow, they just came to meet us here. Before I realized, they started cutting these things. We were even panicking that they will enter into our things.
We do not know exactly when houses are going to spring up on this site, and it is difficult to tell what exactly they mean when they say on the delivery tracker that work is ongoing. But what we can report is that except for the bulldozing of some trees and the leveling of the land, and maybe the creation of the pathway to this place, nothing else has been done so far. My name is Albert Sori, reporting for JOynews.